Good afternoon, everybody. We are back, and things are looking good today. It's very warm outside, very sunny outside, so that's good. We got Notos first in the chat. What's going on, Notos, Giovanni, Frank, Notos, Frank, Kombu, Frank. We got Kombu, Frank, Notos, Kombu, Frank, Robert. We got Frank, Kombu, Frank, George. We've got Kenneth, Frank, Moji, Chris. Thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, first super chat for the Friday afternoon. Shake and bake, Notos. Just kidding, man. Finally done with work. Waiting for everyone. Freaking slung 15 yards. 15 yards of mulch is a lot of mulch, dude. My gosh. Chris, absolutely killing it today. Very nicely done. Chris, man, go help everybody else. Make sure everybody gets off this weekend nice and early. Chris, very good job today, man. I love it, and thank you very much for the super chat. 15 yards of mulch, guys. For those of you that don't know, that is a lot of mulch. We've got AMC finishing the day. AMC finishing the day 5.72% higher today at $5.24. Shiba Inu coin looking solid. Gains all afternoon long. Shib touching 10.58, currently sitting at 10.39. GameStop $20.19 at the close. 2021 after hours. Bitcoin sitting at 29,367. Bitcoin looking very good. And Chris with the Blue Skull 2 years. Chris, man, thank you very much for the member chat. Wait, I got the Blue Skull, baby. Diamond-handed apes for life, Chris. For life. Looking good, man. Man, all those blue skulls really do look amazing. Pika did a good job on that. And everybody very happy with the blue skull. I'm especially happy when I see blue skulls out there because you guys have been around for 2+ stinking years. I love it. Chris, man, thank you very much for the member chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for being in here in the chat. Where's my cursor? Found my cursor. Down at the bottom left, we got NASDAQ sitting at 13,644 at the close today, down 0.56%. AMC 527, GameStop 2019, Dogecoin 7.5 cents, Ethereum 1842, Shiba Inu coin 1038. It's the only green crypto today. Bitcoin sitting at 29,366. Mullen Auto. I don't know how it did it, but Mullen Auto finished the day above $1. $1.01 on Mullen Auto. Very nice there. Sundial sitting at $1.59. The Spy, $4.45. Netflix, $4.21. Highcroft Mining, 40 cents. Moving up 1.11% today. QQQ, $3.66. Ape sitting at $1.78, up 2% on the day today. MPW bouncing back off those 745 lows this morning, of rising all day to close the day just down 0.62%, $8.12 after hours. It touched $8.08 at the close. Tesla 242.65. We've got Innovix 1611, PID 1776. Oh wow, 1776. Patriotic price right there. Joby's sitting at $7.68, but we're gonna watch Bitcoin, man. We're gonna watch Bitcoin down here in the bottom left to see what takes place on the biggest cryptocurrency in the world. Here's some 680 yards of concrete today, 2 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. My God, 630 yards of 680 yards of concrete. That's a lot of concrete as well. You guys are crazy, man. Congratulations, Chris, and welcome. Nice, J-Bones. Welcome into the Blue Skulls. I like it. Always better to be seen than viewed. Go Shib. Brian, yes, man. Let's get seen. Let's get views. Let's do something. We need to pull back to add more to my map. Ted, no, not a pullback in Shib. We need a rip in Shib. No more pullbacks. If you missed out, you missed out, man. Let's just let it run this time. Come on, I'm tired of pullbacks. Brutal day in the market, long-term and time portfolio closed the day down 0.07%. Oh, the humanity. Frank, such tough losses, man. Such tough losses. 0.07%. That's a hard one. Kenneth, well, I thought 15 yards, 5 guys from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. was pretty good, but thanks for the D measuring contest. Yeah. The more yards, the better you are. I actually don't know how much 680 yards of concrete is. What is that? Like an entire building worth of concrete there? And yes, I respect concrete work even more because I'm not doing that. Yeah. Well, concrete work, dude, any work outside when it's as hot as it is right now is hard work. So, Chris, mulch is hard work too. A keeper. Pika, is a keeper? Is that what we got? Maybe. I don't even know. I'm making money all the way around. Shiba, Unibot, and Brick. I'm looking like a genius. Luck is better than skill, baby. Yes, it is, Giovanni. Just don't run out of that luck, okay? Don't run out of that luck. Don't think that you... Don't let it come to your head and think that it's skill, and then all of a sudden you run out of it, and boom! Everything dumps off. Don't let that happen. Chris, that's 90% of my business. Very nice. Ken, FWTF is going on with that robot. HAA land. I don't even know what the robot is, man. There's a robot Hayland? Haland? I don't even know. Then let it rip. One more. Good. Ted. Good. I don't want no more pullbacks, man. I want nothing but gains now, dude. I want nothing but gains. I want Shib to end the weekend at 9,000 points per coin. I want to see a 9x increase. I want to see brand new all-time highs before Sunday night. It's probably not going to do that, but I'd like to see it. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. Dabbing on him as always. What's going on, Crypto Rocketeer? Peak and power in the house, baby. Yes, L-A-T-E. Kalani, bro. Late or later? Which one are you, Kalani? Are you leaving and saying later, or are you late and you're just telling us late? Yes, we got the bros in the house, Pika. Would love that. Me too, Ted. Me too. I would love a beautiful 9x. If you guys are not in it, well, I don't care. You've had plenty of time. Let's just let it rip by now. And the property manager came and gave us a root beer float. So I'm just a little spoiled pansy. Friggin' it couldn't have made it easier for us if someone tried. Nice, Chris. Nice. Well, dude, root beer float on a nice hot day like that, that's a good property manager. I'm going to tell you that right now. Very good property manager. Indubitably, Wolf Shib Army. Let's get started. Late. All right, Kalani, good. I thought you might have been leaving. Just coming in to say later. 1308, late. I don't know what 1308 is, but yes, that would be late. Guys, make sure to click the like button, all right? Likes have been low lately. I've been watching the live stream. You know, there's a couple hundred people that come in and go out. A couple hundred people that watch these lives, and you guys are consistently hitting like 20 to 30 likes. 20. You can do better than that. You can do a lot better than that. It's a dime, 1308. Oh. Yes, it is, but it's actually 409, so you're wrong on that time as well. What's going on, King Pudgy? Military time, Clay. Now, Moji, we don't know that that's what he was saying for sure. Pudgy has been known to speak in riddles, okay? Pudgy might be a Satoshi himself, so you always got to wonder what Pudgy's saying there. Hey, bro, Little Bird said Shib has a major resistance to the 1500s. Any analysis on this? And this be false, not financial advice. Bird took the wig of the red candle at 500. Yeah, so there is resistance at 1,500 points per coin. I got some resistance at 1,500 points per coin. Oh, Shiba Inu coin as well. Oh, gosh, gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze. So, if you look at this area, all right, I don't know why my line's all the way up at 1652 on here, but let's put it right here where it should be at the 15s. So you can see it fell down very quick. Man, I gotta zoom in. Fell down fairly quickly through that 1500. Fell down fairly quickly through that 1500 point per coin mark. Didn't really care that it was there. On the attempt right here, it ran up to 1792 very quickly from 1250. Beautiful run up, but right back down. You know, so essentially wicking up and coming back down. Should we put the resistance to 1790? We could. But look at this wick right here. 1500. Look at this wick right here. 1500. Look at this next wick where we're going right now. 1500. And when we get there, you know, if it wicks above, okay, please be aware that it could absolutely pull back. If it breaks the 1500 mark, make sure that it doesn't pull back. But if it does break that 1500 point per coin mark, guys, we're looking at 2,000 points per coin as the next major level of support. Okay, that's where we had a very difficult time coming back down. We could be ranging between 2,000 and 2,800, or 2,000 and very quickly moving back up. Look at this run right here from 2,000 to 3,500 points per coin in a 3-4 day period. So if we do wick up above the 1,500 point per coin mark that's on the screen right there, we could very quickly be doing $2 into 2,800, potentially that 3,500, which I would love to see. And I think I just moved my line. It's supposed to be at 12. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 1250 in that area. So, yes, whatever bird you were talking to was correct. There is resistance in that 1,500 point per coin mark. Coming back out of the chat right now, we have got Indubitably fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, baby. Indubitably. Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you on that one, man. Getting this Friday started off right, Chris. Indubitably. Thank you guys very much for the super chats. Shib will rule the world. Roulette wheel, yes, it will. According to Shitoshi. Honestly, I'm not a big into root beer floats. But, one, you can't pass up on free when it's this odd. And two, it's freaking on point. There you go, Chris. I like it. Dark Bro, get out of his trade. Want to know what happened with that stock price? Yeah, the crypto. Dark Bro says that he got rugged, right? Let's see if we've got that still on the screen here. We do still have it on the screen. Coming up. Ooh. These are 1 minute candles, guys. These are 1 minute candles. Yeah, rest in peace to Dark Bro on that one. This right here is why you cannot mess around with large amounts of money in these stupid meme coins. It was very nice while it lasted. Okay? Beautiful graph. Getting $10,000 worth of liquidity in there, and then boom, scammers running away. I think it's absolutely pathetic. And if there's any scammers in the chat right now, I don't feel bad about saying this at all, but you are pathetic. I cannot stand thieves, and I cannot stand scammers, and I cannot stand people who are willing to take from other people. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what a rug pull looks like. 1 minute candle, immediately gone. So hopefully Dark Bro didn't lose too much. I think he said it was like a $15 trade or something. So I don't think it was that devastating to see that happen for him. But nonetheless, yeah, man, straight down, big red candle. I'm on vacation all week. Can't wait to see everything unfold. Be watching closely this week. Ted, man, let's get started. Nah, man, I really hope. Shiba Inu coin, it's been moving up, running higher, running higher. Could you just imagine if people for like 2 seconds just held on to their positions and we strung a couple of these candles together instead of waiting 3 hours to string another big green candle onto the end? Like, just imagine if people strung a few of these candles together. It would rocket. It would lift off for blast off, man. It would cause so much excitement that people wouldn't be able to contain themselves. And this 450 would probably turn into the decimal would probably move over here. 454% gain. If we'd be able to string a couple of these bad boys together right here and just put together a little run, all of the excitement would pour over on Shiba Inu coin, and we would be filthy rich. I would love to see Shiba go back to the $40 billion market cap, and that would make a lot of people, it really would make a lot of people happy. But here's the thing, okay? It's going to make a lot of people happy if it does. And there will be people, and this is just the I guess, story of the game here. There will be people who are buying in on their way up to that $40 billion market cap that were not in Shiba Inu coin before. And then as people take their profit, it could absolutely come back down. Don't be one of the bag holders on the way back down this time. Tell me you've learned your lesson and you're going to be taking profit. Even if it goes up a little higher, and it might take 3 months to come back down, and you could have made some more money, just wait to get back in after it falls. Because even if it's a year from now when it falls, it will fall back down. It will. decline again. Gains do not last forever. So please be aware of that. A moment of silence. Yes, moment of silence for Dark Bro. That's probably why he's not in here right now. Dark Bro, are you in here right now? I need to see you. Only good for the ones that made the coin. Yeah, Michael. You talking about that Pepe killer, or are you talking about a different one? As we say in Iceland, there's always next week. Yes, there is, man. There's always next week. Now you're preaching, bro. Brian, let's get started. Preach away, I say. Let's do it, man. Clebro is waffling. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm waffling. Scammers give bad blue pumpkins. Mr. Galarka, yes. Yes. Bad blue pumpkins. Because orange pumpkins are the way to go. Well, aimbot's still running great. Scalp and trade, and is at a good price to enter for some easy scalp profits. Very nice, guys. If you want to check out aimbot, check out aimbot. Do you think Lunc can ever get its act together, or is it just waterwell for drifters? Well, right now, I think it's a water well for drifters, okay? I really do. I think that there's been way too much focus put on proposals and spends and making sure these developers get paychecks to be anything other than that right now. But I do think that it can get its act together. I mean, I think that that's what you asked there. I think that it can get its act together. Will it? I don't know. I don't know if the current people are capable of getting their act together, but Terra Luna Classic can. What goes up must come back down. Yeah, guys. You know, I don't know if Bitcoin will ever go down to a $1 million market cap. I don't think that that's going to happen anymore. But prices, they go up. And as we've all seen, bear markets bring those prices right back down. Click. If all the crap that's been 10 to 100xing isn't a normal thing, and usually 3 to 5x's, why so much crap doing it now? Chris, the only explanation that I can have for that, okay, is potential desperation, right? And let me explain that. Right now, people are so desperate for a gain. Because we've been in a bear market for a very long time. You know, we're reaching extended levels of bear market activity. We've been seeing bear markets since the end of 2022 or 2021, and it's the end of 2023. It's been 2 full years of bear market with no real substantial gains. So people miss that feeling, and it's almost like, dude, you take somebody out of the casino that's a big gambler, you put them back in, it's been so long, they need to just go, gamble on anything, and people are searching those gains out and willing to jump into anything and everything that's moving, and that's why we could be seeing things, random little tokens, random little stocks jumping up the way that they are. That's my best explanation without having an actual answer. Because it is very difficult to, if not impossible, to point out exactly why things are moving. Dark Bro, look at his wounds. Yeah, I don't think it was too much, though, Combo. It just sucks to have somebody scam you. It really does. Hey, bro, any Fed meetings? My father, Jerome Powell, talking, or any other data incoming? Thanks, bro. No. I don't think we have any Fed meetings for a while. I don't know when the next one is. Nothing upcoming. Obviously, nothing happening the rest of this week. Let's see if there's anything next week happening. All right. Anything happening next week? No. Export price, retail sales. No, nothing there. Wednesday, building permits, industrial production. Nothing else there. Thursday, jobless claims, manufacturing survey. Nah, dude, there's nothing coming up next week at all. So I wouldn't be terribly concerned about your boy or your dad, Jerome Powell, beginning to speak there. Or anything else, for that matter, coming up next week. Seems to be a pretty subdued week. Hopefully, it just leads to some price gains, and we don't have any negative volatility out there. Kombu Coffee, do you think Shiba will get to 10% by the end of the day? I hope it will. I hope it. Let's look at the 5-minute chart here. I don't know where this line goes to. I think this is the daily. I don't know what this line is. All right, let's look at this one. By the end of the day, let's see where it's at. That's a tough one, okay? And the only reason I say it's tough is that by the end of the day, Shiba Inu coin, you guys can see Shib's been following this trend line for a very long time, right? And by long time, I mean a little over a week. It's been about 10 days. The Shib's been following this exact same trend line here. But when it runs away, it seems to pull back. And it's been much more closely correlated to this trend line over the last 24 hours. And we've had a little extension from it. Off of it, you can see this morning when we ran up to 1040 and a little pull back a little bit and then ran up to 1050. We may be pulling back to this ascending trend line. The good news is, now though, this 1,000 point per coin mark is actually below the ascending trend line. So we should have retaken 1,000 points per coin. Do we pull back? If we pull back to this trend line here, no, we're probably not going to see a 10% increase by the end of the day. If this little bit of a rally we've had so far over the last, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. If the rally that we've seen today holds up, then yes, we could bounce off of this more aggressive trend line, and we could absolutely be seeing 10% gains today with a simple break up above this 1058. It could happen, and it could happen in a matter of minutes. If you go on to this minute chart here, you can see that when Shib ran, it was 2 minutes that it ran from 1035 to 1058, and a 2 minute period that takes it 20 pips, another 2 minute period that takes another 20 pips, 2 minutes, all of a sudden 5-6 minutes, you've got your 10% gain right there. And it may pull back if it ends up following that sort of price action right there. But the answer is yes or no. Clearly, it just depends on which situation plays out as to whether or not Shiba Inu coin can see a 10% increase today. If this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Yes, Frank, hopefully that was dead on with what you typed there. Send some of the future grass. I don't know what future grass is, but let's get started. When MOASS? Soon MOASS, Pudgy. Tomorrow is the MOASS. Make sure to come back tomorrow. Dude, speaking of when MOASS, right? If you type in AMC stock, on YouTube, literally the MOASS is happening every single day. There are videos out there that say like AMC is mooning, AMC is squeezing, the MOASS is here, hedge funds are forced to cover. Like I don't understand how people can literally watch those videos every day and not just be like, clearly you're wrong. AMC's not going up right now. It's not MOASSing. It's actually down after hours. We're at 516. We were at 530 a couple hours ago. What do you mean we're MOASSing? What do you mean the hedge funds are forced to close? What do you mean shorts are covering? It's very strange, man. It's very strange. So if you go on YouTube, yes, MOASS is currently happening right now, and it's happened every day for the last 3 years. Roderick Coleman, come on down. You're the next contestant on Clay Bros channel. Roderick, thank you very much for subscribing. If you're in here, if you're watching a video, thanks very much anyway. Clay Bros, you know Bitcoin was supposed to hit 50K today from Kathy Wood's ARK ETF approval, but was pushed for several weeks following other to follow. So SEC when? No. PS5, I did not know that Bitcoin was supposed to hit $50,000 today. I was unaware of that. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice if it did. That would have been very nice. Scammers, you don't have to rug pull. Start your token to buy a boatload at your launch for dirt cheap and turn on the burner and let the price jump and sell. Let the coin run after that. Yeah, Kenneth. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's the whole market on uppity. Uppity. Is the whole market on the uppity? During the whole year, yeah. Overall this year, the market is definitely on the uppity. The pullback that we have seen over the last like 2-3 weeks in the NASDAQ still follows this trend line perfectly, guys. I mean, buy in now based on this trend line. I did not put this on the chart today. This has been here for a very long time. And you guys can see that this started at the beginning of 2023 when we started this rally here. Every time, pulls away, pulls back, pulls away, pulls back, pulls away, pulls back. Now is the time to buy if you think that this trend line is going to hold up. Simple as that. And there may be other technical traders that are looking at that. That may be why we got a little bit of a bounce today. But I mean, it bounced off this trend line perfectly here. So yes, the market is still on the uppity. The market is actually following this trend line beautifully to the uppity, and could be a very good time to buy some calls on the market on Monday if it begins to further its bounce off this level. Something to look at, guys, and not calls that expire in 1 day or 2 days or whatever, but maybe give it a month or two and watch it bounce from there. Just know that if you're buying calls for a month or two out, clearly they're going to be expensive, but you're at least going to be giving yourself some time for this trend line to hold up and the gains to continue that we've been seeing so far in 2023. All right, Shiba, don't do this to me. Go back up. Come on, Shib. We want to see you busting new highs, not coming back down. Don't do it. Even if it doesn't, man, it might just be coming right back down to here, so that's okay. You think Lunc repeg really will happen? And if so, in what timeline? No. The Wonder Squad. So I don't believe that it is going to happen. Now, that's not to say that it won't happen, right? The Lunc repeg is not something that is more likely to happen than not. So, in order to get centralized exchanges on board, they're going to have to be willing to manually manipulate the price. They're going to have to be willing to implement divergence taxes that, I mean, could exceed like 50%. No, I can't see any exchange being on board with that. So, I don't think that that's going to happen. What could happen, though? All right? If these guys are crazy enough to believe in whatever algorithm they have to like peg it to a stable price, if they're confident in that, they can convince the Terra Luna Classic community to do a variation of like a fork or a reverse split. So instead of going in and destroying Ozone's wallet, which is I would hope if they did that, I would hope that turns out to be some sort of illegal, going in and abusing the blockchain's power in order to delete somebody else's assets. I would hope that would actually end up being illegal and people, you know, get in trouble for destroying other people's funds. They don't necessarily have to do that, though. So if they did that in a way that was reminiscent of a reverse split, let's say they just decided to go in and burn 95% of all of the USTC. If they did that, if they just went in and deleted everybody's USTC, your accounts should theoretically be the same. If there's, instead of 100 million USTC outstanding, there's 5 million USTC outstanding, it should be worth, the market cap remaining the same, should be worth about, a 1 for 20. A 1 for 20 difference there. The market cap remains the same. The value of your coin goes up 20x because you have 20 times less. That's a 1 for 20 reverse split. If they did something like that to get the price back up to $1, and they implemented their algorithm to peg it to that dollar, that situation, I see it happening. But going in there and deleting specific groups of investment, it will go down.